Let me welcome you to the Smokebox. Windows up, couple in rotation.
Welcome to the BREALTV Smokebox. I'm Dr. Green Thumb here with my good friend, longtime friend, my brother DJ Pooh.
He gonna cry in the car.
Legendary motherfucker in the game. Man, I mean, not only in music, but movies and you know, just all sorts of greatness.
Pimping and I mean no.
Yeah, you know I was gonna talk about that, but yeah. No, I mean,
honestly, man, it's a pleasure to be here with you. I love what you got going, man, and I'm definitely happy to be here, man.
Well, you know, you had to be in the Smokebox because one, you're the creator of one of the most iconic Get High movies. You know what I'm saying, that a lot of motherfuckers, you know, watch to this day over and over religiously, like the Cheech and Chong movie, which is Friday.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Yes,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
inspired by Cheech and Chong too.
That's some heavy shit, man.
Hey, I couldn't say any other way. That was a big inspiration, was Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
You know,
And
they did it first before everybody and did it the best. I still love them shits today.
Am I driving okay?
I think we're parked, man.
You know what's crazy is that they did it in a hood way for the time, right? The 70s, they were, you know, like in Latino neighborhoods, you know,
Yeah.
East LA-ish
Yeah.
type of thing. You guys made it based off of like the hood, like on some South Central shit, and still
Shot that
managed.
bitch where I grew up and went to school, right there in Gardena in LA.
Yeah,
right there.
I remember being on set for it a couple times, like coming to check out F. Gary Gray did it.
Yes, Gary did his thing, man.
You know,
Which he's killing it on the new NWA.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went over and sat down.
he's a
with,
killer.
I sat down with the good doc and he put some scenes on for me. And I just said, damn, boy, this fucking movie is so
gonna be
amazing.
hard.
Gary put such a good look on it, and that's gonna be a huge project, man.
And I think it's only right.
But I was like, damn, this is a period piece. Niggas is old than the mother. We period pieces now.
Period pieces. I love that.
Fucker.
You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you that we put history down,
Thank you.
because you know it's
Yeah.
and you know the camp that you come from, the whole lineage, the whole shit. I mean, like I said, you know, not only in the movies, but also music, from the whole shit, from you being a producer to now becoming this creative person, in the sense now you're like putting out ideas for movies. Like I said, Friday being the first one, which was it was iconic. It gave people, it even opened up the comedic world to Ice Cube, because a lot of people took him for, you know, more of like a serious guy.
We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
At the time, you know, like what roles he was gonna take. There were
Right.
gonna
They
be
didn't
hard
know.
roles.
They didn't know the other side of Cube
Yeah.
until Friday.
And that, I think,
Coming off of
opened it
Boys
up.
in the Hood, that was a real good. That was a real good look, man.
That was an out of the box move for him, and I think y'all captured that really well. And like the idea that you had was genius, man.
And we had a fucking good time doing it, man. You know, I've never had so much fun making a movie outside of Friday. I mean, it was like we were just hanging out having a good time.
And I got to tell you, the soundtracks that you put together and shit, like, you know, come on.
Man, I love it, man.
I mean, and then you did The Wash too, right?
Yeah, this is the motherfucking kidnappers and we want the motherfucking money.
Did The Wash, did 3 Strikes.
Now why don't you give him a break?
I'm gonna give him a break. I'll break my foot off.
And man, you know, all along, everything I do though, one thing I notice is, I'm like, damn, I'm a real stoner. Every movie I've had got weed in it.
You know, for real, for real. Hey, you know, I've been knowing you as a stoner for a long time, because you were the first guy to like ask us to do. I mean, I know you remember, but a lot of people probably don't know this shit. But we did one Say Nights commercial,
I trip to the liquor store when I need a 40 or
and you produced the beat on that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think you even directed the video.
I did.
Yeah.
We shot a commercial.
You shot a
video
commercial
the whole
for
shit,
it.
man.
And
Yeah.
so you've been like just doing that shit since day one. I know you're working on a new
And
movie.
another
right?
thing we did together too, B, before we jump off,
Get the
that
fist.
I love you, forget the fist.
Get
dog.
the fist.
That pig, sound, bust the ass copper. Point my bazooka at your pork chopper.
Thank you, man. Oh my God, you killed it on there too, man. And that was just like the whole family, man.
You know, and if people don't know what Get the Fist was like a West Coast version of what the East Coast was doing, like, you know,
Stop the violence,
stop the
self-destruction.
violence, self-destruction, all that stuff. It was a West
And it was
Coast
during
version.
right after on the
Yeah.
heels of the LA riot when
Yeah.
everything was crazy chaos. So we all came together And it's kind of what we see today around Ferguson and everything else.
Yeah.
With what's going on now, people is waking back up, you
Yeah.
know. And I think we getting back to that place where people, you know, gonna have more to say with their art. I think art definitely carries a responsibility, and to have something to say is important, man. No matter what it is, whatever the cause, whatever your thing is, man. We just, you know, don't shy away from what ain't popular or ain't cool. Sometimes you just gotta go hit that shit.
You gotta hit that shit, you know, and take a chance, because everything is a gamble, especially
Right.
with ideas like that you've had. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I'm gonna be real. We was the ones on the front line going to jail for the shit we sitting in this car smoking good on.
And how does it feel now, like to know that you saw that shit coming? You made a fucking iconic. You had this idea for an iconic Get High movie, in the inspiration of Cheech and Chong and all that shit that we grew up watching and stuff.
Yes.
And now
you've been a big inspiration, man, too, man.
well, shit.
You know,
And that's
real
mutual.
shit,
I mean, you
man.
know, because
that's
I mean,
real shit, B. Like you and Snoop, I had to say, we're not the closet smokers. There's a lot of closet smoking motherfuckers, man. And now they coming out the closet and shit. But you know, I just appreciate the openness, and we always been able to kind of be who we were with that, and embrace it and let it just be a part of what it is, instead of feeling like, you know, we had to hide the shit like we were smoking crack or something.
because that's how they treated it, like it was bad, like we smoking crack or some shit.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
You know, but those of us like Snoop and myself and Meth and Red,
Yes.
we smoked it openly, like out anywhere, like it was nothing, like it was a cigarette. Like,
Yes.
why are you making a big
Don't
deal?
run.
Don't run. Don't make a big deal. Don't hide it. They ask us to put it out. Okay, no problem. Out of here. But you know, I think that's
We've been thrown out of better places.
yeah, we've been thrown out of great places. You know, and there's many more we can get thrown out.
I look forward to
Word
this
up.
shit.
So you're working on a new movie and shit
Yeah.
right now, right?
Yep. There's some good shit, B. Which one is this?
I believe this is some tangerine right here. No. This is some lemon.
There's some lemon.
That's
Oh,
the
man.
lemon tree right there. You're
Nice.
definitely
all these different
smoking-
strains, man, that you got, man. It's so fucking fire. You always had the best strains.
They find their way to me. I'm the magnet.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? The weed magnet.
Rub some of that magnet
You know what I'm
off.
saying?
This some good shit.
Finds its way to the doctor. You know, I do strain reviews, so people always send me some
Yeah.
good and bomb shit. Good shit, bomb shit, and not so bomb shit every now and then.
I never known nobody had consistently had the best strains, and that's what the movie did. I just wrapped up. It's about, you know, I got you on the soundtrack and everybody, man, and we having a good time with it. But it's about growing weed, you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
about the different strains and them trying to have, you know, a hot strain when they come out in the end. Because nowadays,
Yeah,
you know,
'cause it's
cats are branding it now.
It's about the brand
You know,
now.
what y'all doing with it now, man, is like with the fuel and the cookies and stuff, man, the stuff y'all doing, it's like, it's a brand. Like,
Yeah.
when you know it's that, you like, okay, I know I like that.
Yeah, like Burner with the cookies. Everybody knows that
Yeah.
cookie shit.
Yeah.
And shout out to Burner.
Yes, burner.
I'm so faded.
Yeah, you know, people are big, you know, like branding out their shit like really hard, you know what I mean? And so
Smart,
that's
man.
like kind of like the premise of the movie,
Yeah, that's the
These
premise
guys
of the
trying to
movie,
move
bro.
their brand.
Yeah, and it's I got D. Ray Davis and Lil Duval starring in the movie, and then I
Nice.
also got Raquel Lee in there. I got, you know, I got Faison Love and man, all kind of really cool people, man, in the movie. Martin Starr from Silicon Valley.
Faison is always funny.
You smoking my shit?
Hell no, fuck with your shit. Hell no.
You smoking my
Faison kills it in here, man.
He's
we
funny.
we took it back to the Friday type of shit. It's just fun, man. We had a good time doing it, and it's just a fun little comedy about growing weed.
Now, everybody that was in the movie, did they chief out? Like, do they like to chief, or did some people it was just acting for
You
them?
know what? Some people it was acting for them, and I for a while, you know, in the casting process, you know, that was one of the questions I said. You know,
Do you really
smoke?
smoke?
And I don't want to put you under pressure. I don't want you to
Right.
start today because I'm, you know, because
Yeah.
you might get a role in the movie. But just be honest, and to be honest, D. Ray and Duval said, hey, neither one of us smoke, but we have.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
Well, so they get it.
You get it, yeah. But you know, they were able to really pull it off, and I think with the help of Snoop bringing in, you know, swapping in and out sometimes some of the real stuff for the fake stuff when the
Oh,
guys
yeah,
didn't know it.
yeah.
They were in this. Next thing you know, it was like,
oh.
so, we were able to get there one way or another with a stunt or two. But it was a good time, man. I love working with them guys, man.
Man, what's it gonna
Duval
be called?
and D-Ray.
You guys-
It's called the Grow House.
The Grow House.
Yep, Grow House.
And I know motherfuckers is gonna love that because everything you do is so goddamn funny. And that shit right now is the hot button. You know, it's the
Yeah,
hot
people
button.
want to laugh, man.
People wanna laugh.
And people want to get high.
Yeah.
I want to do both. I want to laugh. I want to get high.
I think comedy and you know, smoking out go hand in hand because it's, you know.
Yeah. Because you don't just like go smoke some weed and then go stressing out and shit.
Nah, you want to relax. You want to, you know,
It's the opposite.
take time to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know,
You
get a
get to
laugh.
analyzing the shit out of some shit, so you know that's a good thing too.
So are you still doing music in between, you know, making the movies and all
You know,
that
I
stuff?
haven't been doing music, but I've been having an interest and an itch to do music.
Yeah.
And so I'm setting me up a little studio and putting it together. Just not even a studio. I don't even want to call it a studio. Everybody call everything a studio. They have some Pro Tools in the bathroom. Come over to the studio.
Come to my studio.
Nigga, that's the bathroom. Always
Yeah.
been the bathroom.
They got the mic in the
but
fucking
I'll be
shower.
through there though, because you could make the shit work.
They got the mic in the shower with some blankets.
I'm gonna come by the studio, but it's a studio though. When you look at it,
Hey, they get
some of
work
the dopest
done.
shit, yeah.
They get work.
Some
you
of
know?
the dopest shit come out of there too. So you know, I just set up a little small setup where I can get in there and just fuck around. No matter if I do something with it or not or whatever. I just had this itch because I want to fuck with some music.
What do you
'Cause
think?
It's my first love.
What do you think about all the new music coming out these days, like the new rap shit? Because you notice that less of the popular rap shit out there is not necessarily sample driven these days. It's more electronic. Back to the old times before motherfuckers used samples, and people probably don't remember that because 2 Live Crew was doing a version of what
Yeah.
the trap shit is.
Yeah.
You know, with
Definitely.
more electronic type shit. What do you think of this shit? Do you like it? Is it something like that
It's interesting.
you could fuck with?
It's interesting because some of it, you know, you can get into because it's got a nice little melody and it's
Right.
you know, and it's cool and it's little party music and stuff like that. And you can get into it for that matter, but you know, but the shit that's kind of grabbing my ear more and more is like J. Cole, to be honest, like
Right.
on some new shit.
Yeah.
Because J. Cole not only come, you know, spitting, he come
Oh, yeah.
conscious and
I like
and
J. Cole.
awakening ways and just more like well-rounded.
Yeah.
I like more of a well-roundedness more than a stunt. you
I
know?
think Kendrick reps our
Yes,
coast well, and I
yes.
think
Love
J.
Kendrick.
Cole reps on the other side really well.
Love what Kendrick did with that Black of the Berry, man. That shit, I was just like,
They both
oh,
killing
this
the
dude
game
is
right
raw
now.
with that one. Yeah, but honestly, you know, I like to just see cats doing something positive. So no matter what it is, party music or this or that, whatever your thing is, I encourage people to do, you know, what they do because that's the freedom of art,
Right.
you know. But I say, you know, don't hide the message that's within you. You know, if you got something you feel on your heart that you need to run with it in your art. You
Yeah.
know, that's probably the loudest, you know, mic that you'd have to get something out with. Don't wait till your mic turned off.
True that.
You know, do it when the mic is on. You know.
You got any producers out there? I mean, do you even keep track of the producers that are out there now? I mean, is there anybody that you're feeling that you like what they're doing, or
You know-
you just been in the zone?
I haven't really been into it as much in terms of where I can give an honest statement of who I feel like is the hottest producers out there.
Right.
But I think the hottest producers out there are the producers that have been hot. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? No matter what, because it's more of a matter of opinion to me.
True
as
that.
It is more like popularity.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But I respect a lot of the new producers that's out there doing, you know, music today and making hot music today. You know, because you know some of them, you know, they definitely very talented producers. Obviously.
Yeah, they out there getting
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
But you know, I'm being an old school head though. You know, I got to give it up to the producers, the Dr. Dre's and Battle Cat, DJ Quick, and you know Muggs, and you know all these guys, man. That I
The
know,
legends, yeah.
the legends, man, that have shown over time that. You
Yeah.
know, and they just have so many different sounds that where you can never really predict even.
yeah, you
where
don't
some
know
cats
where
are
they're gonna go.
And then sometimes you can and you know it's them, but you love it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. when you know the sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When there's the particular sound for that time, because I think every producer figures out their sound for the time.
Yeah.
Like Dre's good like that, and a lot of
he can adapt and
yeah,
but it's still Dre.
It's the now Dre.
But it's the now.
It's not. He ain't never going backwards on his shit. And I think all the greats do that. They just evolve their sound, whatever their sound would be like right now.
You're one of those guys too, man. And those are the guys that have that sustainability, man. Sustainability is key to everything.
Yeah, longevity, sustainability, hell yeah. Trying to, keep it rolling, maintain the spot, and keep pushing.
We can't burn oil forever, baby.
You got to find new ways to roll.
Yeah.
Word up, man. So, being that you're in the Smokebox, what's your favorite strain you like to chief?
Favorite strain to me has probably just been OG.
OG Kush.
I have to say just OG because it's something that's just been around so long, and when you get the real right one, it's good. But a lot of people call shit OG, and it's really not. It's like more like baby OG.
You're gonna have to. I just got an idea just from your answer right there, because I've heard so many say OG Kush in this box. I'm gonna have to take a fucking, a survey and see how many people said OG in the box when I asked them what their favorite strain was. I'm interested to see that, because I've heard that a lot. I think it's gonna win. It's gonna win. And that's what the jet fuel is, some OG Kush. But we call it the jet fuel from our line. Jet fuel.
Fire.
Jet fuel.
That's the right name.
But this lemon tree is pretty goddamn fire too.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this.
Word up.
This was a good session.
This was a great session, man. Where can they get at you at if they wanted to follow the DJ Pooh path, the adventure of DJ Pooh?
You want to follow the adventure of DJ Pooh? Just stay tuned. We got the Grow House coming. I'm on Twitter. Check me out there. DJ Pooh, and also we'll be doing some work with Be Real.
Hell yeah.
Right here with BREALTV. So
that's right.
Stay posted.
And put me in your next movie, man.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's make a movie.
Subscribe, leave comments, fuck with DJ Pooh. He's a legend.
Let's make a movie.
Come on, Bernardo.
Smokebox. Windows up, couple in rotation. Hot boxed out.